Beware the digital porcupine. There's the porcupine right there. That's, yeah, look at that, boy. That's why you don't mess with a porcupine. Say that. Okay. So, beware the digital porcupine. This is now going to be a standard feature, regular feature on my videos. I call it SIPB-SPA. That stands for Subject, Importance, Possible Benefits, and Suggestions for Practical Application. You know, I think I'd love to start a national campaign for preachers. You know, they get up there and they start rambling on, and all they are is random information broadcasters. They make it, first of all, they need to make it clear what they're talking about, why it's important to you or to anybody else, the possible benefits you can get from their discourse there, and also some suggestions for practical application. This is a page when I had the website wow-1.com. You know, if you want to be remembered, you got to press the record button. That's that little red button right there. You got to press the record button in order for it to, for the recorder to remember what you know. If what you have to say is important, don't you want to be remembered? To be remembered, you got to press the record button, and here's how you do it, right there. Great teachers, you know, mediocre teachers tell, average teachers explain, better teachers demonstrate, but great teachers inspire. The most universal impediment to effective communication is over-familiarity with your subjects. Teachers, preachers, parents, bosses, you must strive to see it from your students and audiences, etc. point of view. Try to make learning fun. Every educator's most valuable tool is SIPB-SPA. See, you get it. Get the point across. The world's hardest substance is a 1/4 inch of human skull, according to Charles Kettering. Now, smokes, now we're coming to the most important part of the video, you know, about porcupines and why you don't mess with porcupines. Smokes, are you listening, buddy? Here, now you want to pay attention so you don't mess around with a porcupine sometime. Smokester, you need to pay attention to what's going on with this video here. Yeah, you can eat some other time. Smokes, pay attention to this video. Smokes, did you hear what I said, huh? Pay attention to this video. Okay, now I'd like to recommend some YouTube videos for you, and I'm gonna make some commentary on them here. This is a must watch. Must watch. Meet Turbo, the friendliest African turbo, porcupine, and it's Wild Charles. That's the channel. You know, that little guy right there, and you know, porcupines are amazingly friendly, smart little animals, but they won't. You know, they are herbivores. They won't attack you. They're not carnivores. They're herbivores. They eat little leaves and stuff like that, and vegetation. So they won't attack you. If you tangle with a porcupine, it'll be because you messed with it, not because it messed with you. Now, I'm going back to YouTube here, and if you enter on the search box up here, enter porcupine quills, and here's another one right here. Hungry leopard gets defeated by a prickly porcupine, and the channel is Carter's Clips, or Cater, it says Cater's Clips. Now you take a look, I feel sorry for this poor leopard. I mean, look at how bloody his paw is. He's got quills in his, man, I feel sorry for that little guy. But he's messing with a porcupine, and you don't do that. Here's another one on YouTube, porcupine quills. Porcupines give you 30,000 reasons to back off. There's the channel, Deep Look. Love this comment. I admire the sheer simplicity of porcupine survival strategy. waddle around, eat bark, and be so hard to kill that you aren't worth eating. I got just one more here. Quill, lessons from a porcupine. Look at that. See that? This is what happens when you mess with a porcupine. It ain't pretty. This is going to take a time out. This is one of these $1 million pictures. I mean, this is what it's all about. Why I feed this little guy and clean up after me, and he stays right here with me and keeps me company. I'm at Smokes and I are getting ready to do a video as soon as I get spare hand and feet to do a video about all kinds of reasons why you ought to consider fostering or adopting a little furry friend, a little puppy dog, or a kitty cat. I guarantee you, your life will be blessed. And those little guys out there in the, out there in Kitty City or wherever, I'm in to tell you, he's just, well, one picture says it all. I mean, this is life. I'm at, laying right here next to me, keeping me company. And no, Smokes, don't do it while the video's going. That's it, Smokes. Eat your little kitty cat crunchies. That a good boy. Okay. Oh, what a face. I mean, look at that. I mean, just pure. I mean, he's just lovely. Isn't he lovely? Smokes, you're absolutely stealing the video. Okay, I'm going back to YouTube. And this is my YouTube channel. Right there, Lightning Rod PBN, right there. And this is one of the reasons I made this video here about neighborhood vandalism threat. Got a problem with vandalism in our neighborhood here, and there you can see it right there. There's the title of it: Neighborhood-Vandalism-Threat-1. I hope I don't have to make more. If you're listening there out there, you know who I'm talking about. And it's on my channel, Lightning Rod PBN. This is the video I made that started this whole, like the whole thing for the porcupine thing and everything. Please -help-save-the-flowers-1. And again, I hope I don't have to make more than one of these videos. There it is right there. Please help save the flowers-1. Lightning Rod PBN. As you can see how beautiful these flowers are. These are tiger lilies. And can you imagine some Grinch? Why in the world would they want to pick on these flowers? I mean, they're so pretty, make the neighborhood look so nice. As you can see, they're just getting started for the year, but wait till they get in full bloom. You can see these little white flowers here. The pointer here, this pointer, that's the one that's in the video. It's just a video of a video. There's little white flowers down there. Look at this beautiful morning glory. This is a close-up of a Rose of Sharon. Look at these beautiful morning glories you see all up through here. Morning glories. Red, white, and blue. Wow, look at that. And they're all in their glory. You got little blue ones up here and white ones and sort of reddish colored ones. Wow, it makes you want to sing, I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. Do, 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 do. Just couldn't resist one more shot. These were Rose of Sharons. Okay, so we're back to YouTube, and this video is needed! Exclamation, X. Peacemakers and advisors. Jesus said, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall find peace, and advisors, great strength in many counselors, though wisdom lies deep in the counsel heart, man of understanding will draw it out. So I need advisors and peacemakers. And you can get the whole thing right. Just go to my YouTube video right there. Needed. Peacemaker. There it is right there. And it's on Lightning Rod PBN. Oh, look at that. There's Little Smokes. He's stealing the show again. I just can't get enough of Little Smokes. They're just laying right there, keeping me company. And my little feline intern lab assistant. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing? Huh. Now, this is what I'd rather be doing, worrying about dealing with neighborhood vandalism, trying to wreck those beautiful flowers and everything. Right here, Save the USA Today. And I'll give you a little preview of what we're going to do. Get a whole series of videos on that. It'll be there, YouTube Lightning Rod PBN. And my thing is really state-of-the-art gospel outreach and systematic Bible study. And that's what I want to stay focused on. And I don't want to, and I'm just going to say a prayer right now. Father God, it says when a man's trying to please God, you make even their worst enemies be peaceful. I pray that you deal with those vandalism in the neighborhood, but threatening to destroy those beautiful flowers and everything. So I get on something more important. This is the most important thing in the whole world, and of course our country is a spiritual train wreck, and I'm trying to provide a constructive alternative to all that's going on. I just heard on the news tonight that there was a big shoot 'em up over there at Kroger's out there in Northgate tonight. I mean, can't even go to the grocery store without worrying about getting caught in the crossfire. Okay, these are some of the videos I'm planning for the Save the USA thing. This first one right here is the Kitty Hawk effect. You see it right down here, the Kitty-Hawk-effect. And what this is all about is, 1903, this is where the Wright brothers were. They didn't break the sound barrier, but they broke the most important barrier of all. They broke the impossibility barrier. Look at that. From breaking the impossibility barrier in 1903 to Igor Sikorsky's 1914 4-engine bomber transport plane. There it is right there. You can see it. There's 4 engines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Less than about 10 years. You can see that plane was a monster, right there. There's those engines. There's 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. Here they are moving around. You see how big this plane is. Just once people convince you can do something. So that's what I'm doing. Not what is so great, but if I can just convince people what could be done, then that's what the Kitty Hawk effect is all about. Then I got another one here I'm working on, getting ready to do, is Daddy Mays, God's Admin. This video is all about Henry Harrison Mays. They all call him Daddy Mays, the cross man of and you could have invented a story like this guy right here. I got to move along here. You can read that right there. Yeah, you should be able to read that. And all the amazing projects he did. Just absolutely amazing what he did. Okay, here's another one right here. Best videos, Spirit of Sensi Art Car. You can see there's the title of it right there. Just go over to Lightning Rod PBN. You can check them out. And ask me about Jesus, a vest or to protect. Well, I'll leave that to you, and you can find out what that's all about. But these are all been recorded. Okay, the last one in the series is Elephants in the Room. Okay, here's the title page for it right there. Watch out, Smokes. That's it, Smokes. Lay back down. I just gave him something. Yeah, Smokes. I'm almost through this video. I'll give you some more. Okay, elephants in the room, the stuff that people don't want to talk about, and you can see how people react to the elephants in the room. And, okay, we're going to be, Smokes! That's it, Smokes. Go back to sleep so I can finish this video here, buddy. Okay, and we're going to be dealing with stuff that politicians won't deal with and everything like that. You may be shocked or awed, but I don't think you'll be bored when we deal with elephants in the room. Forgot to put this in. Forgot to put this at the beginning. The subject of this video is hang on a second here. Beware digital porcupine. Watch out for the digital porcupine. And you have to realize social media is very powerful. And the reason I did this video is if there's anybody out there being bullied or anything like that, the suggestions for practical application, there might be some here to help you out. I'd suggest that you ask God. It says over in James, if you lack wisdom, ask God and be glad to give it to you. Ask God for some ideas on how you can make practical application of this video. Okay, folks, that wraps the video up. We put the title page at the front and the rear of the video, so, if making the thumbnail, so we got a better chance that we can get this up there as a thumbnail for the video. And as Elmer Fudd used to say, or it was Porky Pig, I think, That's all, folks.